Pisces, what's going on? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in for your October 2020 month ahead tarot card reading. So this is going to be a general read, and this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you're not sure what all of that stuff means, you guys, I did a video on my other channel, Oracle Rising, so you can go and check that out too and see what's going on when I say that. Not everybody is aware of it. So anyway, guys, I hope you're doing great, and thank you for being here on the channel and subscribing, and I really just appreciate you guys so much. So I have been shuffling the Gilded Tarot steadily as I've introduced the intended reading, and I'm going to use this as for your reading. Oh, brilliant. What a host. So anyway, after that, I'm going to pull a Angel Tarot card for additional guidance for the month of October 2020. So I hope you guys enjoy. And if you're a return visitor, you know that I do like to keep the intro short because I don't want to waste your guys' time. So I'm just going to shuffle out the Gilded Tarot once again, and then when I say one, I always mean two. And then we'll start pulling some cards to see what is available in the collective energy for Pisces as we move into the month of October. All right, so I'm being guided to just take the first card. Okay, so we've got Temperance here. So we're getting messages from the spirit guides that, okay, whatever happens, don't blow your top. Okay, so Temperance really wants you to stay calm. The Temperance, like, she's on fire right now, you know, and she wants to really not vent, you know, and this is not going to be just a little vent. It's going to be one of those epic meltdowns. Has anybody ever seen the movie Bridesmaids, where I forget her name, but she just goes nuts at the bridal shower, and she breaks that giant cookie and tries to knock out the chocolate fountain. I mean, absolutely hysterical, but how humiliating. So there'd be a bit of a high ticket to pay for having that sort of epic meltdown. And you know what else? Like, people are always videotaping everything. So if you don't mind being posted to YouTube or Facebook, or, you know, with your huge rant, I mean, go for it, and never mind the fallout and how many people don't want to talk to you after, and then the feelings of, oh wow, I wish I had not done that. So really bite your tongue in the month of October. It's probably going to take a colossal effort, you know, in the face of somebody, especially since, oh, I had a card fall out. I've seen that you guys have had this sort of overwhelming influence of somebody that they want the best for themselves, and probably a little bit at your expense, you know, where you're working harder and you're doing a lot of the work. But anyway, so if you're able to hold on to yourself, you know, and not just really flip out on somebody, which it feels great. And I actually enjoy a good meltdown when somebody else is doing it. But there's a reward for that. You know, there is a lot of people that will be attracted to the way that you're able to compose yourself and just hold your chin up high and not be baited by somebody. You know, you have to remember that lots of people, they like to just like strike the match, you know, or pull the pin and then sit back and watch it because they love that kind of reaction. And that kind of person is called an energy vampire. And if you don't feed into that energy that they want, then they're probably just going to dry up and go away, which is what you ultimately want. So they can sort of sink their hooks into somebody else and let you go on your life, because you don't deserve that. There's people out there that would really rather keep your company, and they're going to be very uplifted and supportive and more of your soul tribe, you know. Keep in mind that phrase, and it's the truth. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So, you know, if you're going to be a hothead and, you know, flipping over tables and like venting and screaming at people in traffic, you know, and just shooting people dirty looks, that's what you're going to attract into your life. If you can keep it calm and just so, oh, wow, you know, it's time for me to leave, or I don't even really appreciate what you're saying to me right now, that's super not cool, really inappropriate, and just sort of, yeah, okay, whatever, and like hang up the phone or don't respond to that comment, or you know, extricate yourself, excuse yourself from the room, whatever you got to do without looking like a jerk. You know, let the other person show their true colors and you can show yours by going, okay, you know, and just jet. So let's see what else is going on here. This is going to be a huge challenge for you guys because it's so tempting to just want to, like, you know, give into that. You know, you can hear the rant building up in your head and you're like, if they say one more word. But if you do, here's that regret I was talking about. Here's the 5 of Cups. So you have to really be careful. This is going to be for your highest good to really contain yourself. Again, like social media, everything ends up on social media. I'm so glad that I had my teenage years in the 80s when there was no such thing as like video cameras and Facebook, because man, that would have been really embarrassing. But you don't want to embarrass yourself. You don't want to have any regrets. Like, you don't want your mom or your grandma or your spouse or your employer seeing this. You know, it'll get emailed to everybody. And, you know, if you're looking for a job, prospective employers, they look at things. They do a Google search on you. They look at your Facebook page. They look at everything social media to see what kind of person you are. So you just really would rather have this sort of vibe going on, which is like, woo, you know, than this one going like, oh man, I wish I had never done that. And regret is, it's like the worst feeling. Am I right? It's like, and you can't take it back. You can't rewind and go, oh, I'd like to play that out again. The only thing you can do is like, okay, they're just trying to get a reaction from me so that they can use it against me, you know? So don't give people ammunition against you, all right? So I see this really prevalent for you, Pisces, in the month of October. Somebody is just like, hey, I'm gonna go do this, and they're probably planning on it, you know? And that's, I find that really, really dirty. So we have the 8 of Wands here. So things could really start to happen for you quickly after you sort of shut that down and do it like in a really, really cool way. I know I'm going to make another movie reference, but Bridget Jones, when she shut down, what's his name, Hugh Grant, about when she wanted to leave her job. You need to watch these movies if you haven't seen them. But she shuts him down and walks out with her head held high, and everybody's like, yeah, Bridget. But, you know, things can really move for you a lot faster. And, you know, if things are not happening for you on a physical plane, things are happening for you on a spiritual level where the wheel keeps on turning, the wheel of fortune, you know, your karmic wheel, your soul mission. You keep on moving, ascending higher. And you'll start to feel a whole lot better. And again, you'll be attracting people that match that vibe of being able to hold it together, because that's all you have, really, is the way that you behave yourself. You know, to be proud of the fact that you didn't sink to somebody's level. Like, that's just never cool. You know, I just give people the eye. I'm like, you know, I just don't even respond. Because I know as an Aries, I'll probably like, you know, Aries. So I'm going to pull one more card here, you guys. So this is really a time for you to really give yourself the respect that you deserve for everything that you've accomplished. Like, you could come from a history of where you would have had an argument with somebody, or, you know, been that person shaking the fist at somebody in traffic because they accidentally cut you off, you know, because I'm sure you've cut people off in the past or done something stupid or accidentally or whatever. So, you know, it's time to really mature yourself when it comes to responding to other people and deciding who deserves your energy. You know, who is worth you getting that worked up so that you have to go calm yourself down and then replay some ridiculous incident over and over again where you're like, oh, wow, that was so embarrassing. Oh, great, it's on Facebook and I've been tagged, and so is the rest of the world. You know, so really be careful about that. Look how far you've come. Gum. I must really want some gum. So there's something to be proud of, like evolving on a personal level about stuff like that. And just so you guys know, you have 2 9s here. So angel number 99, which you can look up after the read. And let me just pull you guys an angel tarot card here. So it looks like you're just going to have to really strive to stay collected, you know, because honestly, I can see you guys being put in a, you know, if you're not able to contain yourself, I can see that ending up on social media, and it could be anybody that's watching, you know, because that's what people do. They don't help. They pull out their cameras, which is a whole rant that I could get into. So you have the King of Earth here. So this is a phenomenal card. So the King of Earth is the King of Coins, King of Pentacles. So the attributes are being generous, professional, responsible, and practical. Wow, that's bright. Okay, sorry. Oh, that's even worse. Anyway, deal. So a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, and the Midas touch. So by maintaining your highest level of calm, things are going to come in, you guys. This is going to be kind of like opening up that portal of, I'm getting some weird word from my spirit guides, magnificentitude, something like that. So it's going to be a real payoff. This is going to be a karmic test for you to keep it together. Just keep it together, Pisces. That's all you have to do. Maintain your calm, maintain your cool, show somebody up by not stooping to their level, and it's going to trigger this huge chain of magnificentitude opportunities. So anyway, guys, I hope this helps, and yeah, all right, take care. Bye for now. Bye.